The 2015 flood in Tbilisi was caused by a mix of natural and human factors, with many issues connected to how we manage the environment. Rapid development in Tbilisi led to a lot of constructions that didn't consider the natural flow of rivers or cities' capacity to handle extreme weather. Building on flood-prone areas, paving over green spaces, and narrowing natural river channels means that when heavy rains hit, there was nowhere for water to go.
The city's zoo was also engulfed.
The 2015
Tigers,
Tbilisi
lions,
flood
bears,
caused
wolves,
extensive
and a
material damage
hippopotamus
with
were
numerous
among more than
homes,
30
businesses
animals
and
that escaped.
vehicles destroyed.
Some were
The flood waters
tranquilized or
inundated
killed, but
residential
others were
areas,
on the
leaving
loose.
thousands of people
A day
displaced.
of national
Infrastructure
mourning
was
to
severely
remember those
impacted,
whose
including
lives were
roads,
cut
bridges
short
and power
by this
lines,
cruel
which
act
were
of nature.
washed away or damaged beyond repair. The city zoo was devastated, with many animals either escaping or dying. At least 20 people lost their lives and dozens more were injured. The flood caused millions of dollars in damage, and the recovery process took months, highlighting the scale of destruction and the toll it took on the city's residents.
Urban sprawl and construction around the Vere River made it harder for the river to handle stream of water. Concrete replaced soil and vegetation. Because of that, rain quickly flowed into the river and triggered flooding. This disaster was worsened by the loss of the forests and vegetation, which would have stabilized the soil and absorbed water. Without this natural cover, erosion and landslides increased, making the flooding worse. The streets of Tbilisi once turned into an unexpected sanctuary for wild animals, creating a scene both surreal and dangerous. Lions, tigers, and even a wandering hippo roamed freely, posing a threat to anyone nearby. In the midst of the chaos, countless volunteers stepped up, risking their safety to help. The man who famously saved the hippo. His brave act was immortalized with a statue in the local zoo. Remarkably, the penguins managed to journey an impressive 40 kilometers in their escape.
Kloski, analysis. All evidence indicates. I ate too many cheesy dibbles.
The Tbilisi Zoo was severely impacted. Many animals drowned, escaped, or had to be put down, which highlighted the ecological risks of keeping animals in urban environments prone to natural disasters. This tragedy shows how flooding affects not just infrastructure, but wildlife and ecosystems as well.
Climate change played a role as well. The heavy rain that night was part of a trend toward more extreme and unpredictable weather in many regions, which can overwhelm drainage systems that weren't designed for such intense storms.
According to a recent study, Georgia is losing more trees than any other state in the nation. It is losing an average of 18,000 acres of trees per year, which is causing some major negative effects on Georgia's climate. Deforestation is one of the main reasons of disastrous flood that happened in 2015 in Tbilisi, Georgia. The healthy roots of trees secure the land, so cutting them down makes everything worse. As the heavy rain poured for hours, 1 million cubic meters of land, mud and trees went down to villages and ended up in Tbilisi. The landslide was so big that it destroyed major roads, Tbilisi Zoo, many people's homes. More than a dozen of people have lost their life. Another problem that empowered the disaster was the Viri River basin was really dirty. As we all know, we shouldn't throw our garbage in nature. Local people should be more cautious of this matter. Some of them are saying that the problem was poor city design, but the major problem was trash blocking the way of the river.